Welcome to another episode of Creativerse. I've dug a little bit deeper, not much from last time. We finished off, I had the materials, so I built the stone glove so we could grab this bedrock. We're just putting some lights in, make sure that it's all good to go. If you're just joining and this is your first video, probably want to jump back to episode 1, kind of see how we started, where we got to this point. Now we've got enough bedrock, we're going to build a forge. I figure let's get right into it. There's no point in doing a huge recap. That's what the last video's for. So we're going to place this forge down and see what that gets us. Now it wants us to forge obsidian, but we don't have that. So you put fuel in, just like in Minecraft, and we can get, though, the melted wax we wanted. Don't really need fossils. Kind of breaks it down into what's forgeable, what's fuel. Easy for you to visualize. Some beeswax. Let's get a whole bunch of this. We want to make a lot of floor. As you can see, it gives you kind of the total in the bottom right there, instead of being about 1 minute and 50 seconds. So we got some time. One thing you'll see is in the bottom right, you have your glove. And now that we have that second level glove, it's showing us kind of like its durability wearing out. So it's super important that if you're like going after material that the glove is not needed for, that you take it off. So you're not like wearing out the glove when you're doing dirt. You can save it for later, because you're going to need to buy or build rather, like the stone, the obsidian, the diamond. There's so many different level of gloves. You don't want to just like use your highest level for the weakest material and then waste that glove you invested in. Look at that. We found ourselves some obsidian. Now we're going to need our extractor. It's going to get us 6 obsidian, so we're still going to need to find some more because it wants 10. But hopefully there's some more right and left. So we'll just clear this kind of space around it. Get a torch set up. Checking our light levels. That's the thing about having this light. You don't realize how dark it is where you are, and then monsters spawn on top of you. Let's get these other ones going. And there we go. We'll have like 18 obsidian by the time we're done. And that's more than the 10 we need. Started while we're here. We'll need it later. Ooh, what's this? Treasure chest. I guess there is some benefit to going out at night, because that definitely wasn't there during the day. Can I see any more from here? Don't really see any other glowing chests. Let's get this cleared out, because now that we got wax, we can make some more floor. Okay, our obsidian's done. Go ahead and collect that. Checking our chests here. Looks like we have a bunch of bones, so we'll have to go find that. So, let's see. Craft a stone sword. Upgrade our damage a little bit. I think that's 2 quests done. So, self-defense. Forge ahead. Then this completes a set of quests. And every time you complete a set, you get a bonus. This one gives it so you can hold our breath longer underwater. Next one's reduce fall damage, some health regen. It kind of gives you some perks for doing this stuff. Now, all these quests are a one-time thing. You do it through on one character, it's unlocked forever. So you also only get these bonus rewards once. I think the kind of concept is you get it all in your single-player game, get these little bonuses and boosts, and then if you want to play with friends in the future, you all already know how to make everything. You're just joining together to make cool creations. Okay, so we've gone out exploring, looking for a cave to find some magnetite. Probably easier than just digging through the ground and aimlessly. That's some coal, we don't want that. So we're gonna go down and see what we find. Oh, there's some on the left. Oh, and there's something that's angry. Kind of what happens is when these monsters get corrupted, they get this color change. He's hitting me, but I'm not hitting him. Oh, and now we've fallen into the hole. Okay. They get the color change, they become corrupted, and they become aggressive. So even the tamest of creatures will want to take you out. So we're going to jump back up here a little bit. Just in case there's anything else. Put our glove back on so we can actually mine things properly. Get that. I hear other angry things down there. Oh, there's a Nero. I don't know if we're going to be able to handle this. Oh, he hits hard. We are not hitting very hard. And we dropped down in here, so I don't even know if we can climb out properly. Try and run for our life here. Oh, he's coming too. Get some extra swings here. lot harder than we are. Yep. There we go. The first death. Okay, well, there's this giant beam in the sky. So, I guess that's where we're gonna go to get our stuff back. At least there's a giant beam, so we know exactly where to go. Now, when I said exactly know where to go, I meant not exactly at all, because it would be to the highest point, not kind of leading us how to get back to our body. Oh, hello. I don't need to die again. I already died once. Okay. Let's get ourselves out of this hole. I think there's still stuff trying to attack me. You tiny little piggy. Hey, little piggy friend. Let's kind of dig our way down here. We don't want to dig straight down because we want to be able to kind of jump back out if we get in trouble. More danger pigs. Mushrooms, regenerate health. Okay, here's the hole I died in. Let's clear us some space here. The bureau is still there. Such a way that we can attack him, but he can't attack us. Nope, here it comes. Oh god. And he's back to full health. Drop down. Grab our stuff, and apparently I have a jetpack from the chest I opened. So we're just gonna get out of here. And that was the last time we played in caves in the dark. Time to go home. As you can see, we've built up the walls, one with a fancier floor. Got a window overlooking the water. And some weapon racks to hold weapons we're not using. Okay, so I worked the house a little bit, went outside, harvested a bunch of grass for seeds. So that was what we just claimed there. Now we're gonna go back home. As you can see, falling home. We got a nice big roof. Okay, so we're gonna dig a little space here. Use our plow by tabbing over to it in the bottom right. Now, unlike Minecraft, every space has to be beside water for it to work. So you can just use your gauntlet, suck up some water, put it in here, and that way the crops will actually grow. Otherwise they just stay fallow, they don't do anything. Now we'll give them a minute here. There should be an effect we see. There we go. So that tells us it's working. The soil's getting moist, and the seeds are starting to grow. And there we go. We've started our little garden. So we've come to the beach. It's just by our base. In order to find these guys, we need pebbles and rocksters. These are rocksters. So, oh, that was not fun. Okay, don't stand close to them when they do that. Okay. Well, there's some rocksters, so we'll fight his friend. Where'd the other one go? I swear there were 3. Collect some seashells. Can't come to the beach without collecting seashells. Now we need to find more rocksters and pebbles. Oh, there's a bag in the ground. Did that rockstar walk in the water and drown? Looks like he did. Well, let's see if we can go find some more of them and save them from drowning by killing them ourselves. Now this is obviously a far bigger threat that I can't kill on my own, but what we learned was that big rock monsters take damage in the water. So what we're going to do is we're going to let him get himself real hurt, and then we just go and collect the loot. Easy peasy. You don't get credit for the kill unless you get the killing blow, but if you just want to lure monsters into the water to get some better loot than you normally could, or if you need the pieces that they offer, I mean, who's gonna stop you? Now I'm not finding a lot of the little pebbles that I need. Found all the rocksters that I would need in the world, but none of the little guys. So let's keep looking. So I didn't find them yet, but we're gonna stop here and we're gonna make a friend. We're gonna tame them. So we're gonna just build a little pen here, just so they don't wander off. Keep them separate from the crops. We learned about that in Minecraft. Make that one more wide. Can we make a gate? Let's see, what do we got in our crafting menu? Yeah, more materials. Oops. Put it there. Now, for completing the quest, they gave us this taming bell. So if we equip that in our... Yeah, there we go. Replace our plow. We now kind of tab over to it. If we point it at a monster and activate, it's going to make that monster attack me. But if we can keep it kind of pointed at it for the whole time, then we'll tame it. Oh, he's moving. Now this is probably infinitely easier if we were to use other items. I think there's stun bombs and stuff. But hey, he's weak and he's our friend now. So now he's hungry. So we'll give him some of the bread. And we'll leave him on follow. That way he can come over to our pen we made for him. wander, so we can wander around the pen. And we will leave. And he can just hang out there. And basically what will happen is that after you've fed him, for a while, he'll just chill. Eventually he'll have a different symbol where you can come back and collect materials from him. So he'll give us some special stuff that we can't get in other places. And then we can go tame other animals. But basically you then, also sometimes you have to clean them. Later on we'll get a hose for that. So I've been traveling for 3 to 4 hours looking for a jungle, which is described as a tree with vines. And here, at the edge of the world, we have found a tree with vines. Now, when you think jungle, you probably think more than one individual tree. And all I needed was the ground underneath of it. Well, we've completed this journey. We've completed another quest. I'm going to pick up a bunch of this ground because it took me 3 hours to find it. Yippee. Well, I guess that's all for this week. Well, guys, it's been a blast. Let me know what you think below. We're going to harvest a little bit of this tree, teleport home, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe. Come back and check out my content.